Hey YouTube, West Texas Prepper. I'm going to bring you a compost bin update. And I know it's been a while, been 2 or 3 weeks since I've posted anything. You can get a good look inside there. It's about halfway full. This is one of the interesting things I've noticed about this compost tumbler. This one's a little more full. Is that I have yet to empty these, and I have probably my initial fill. I probably came in here about 3/4 of the way up on both of them, filled them up, and I've continued to do that every time I fill them up, and I'm going to put some more in today. And I haven't dumped them yet, so this stuff is really doing a good job of breaking down. I can probably put a lot more in this one. I've got some food scraps that I'm going to throw in. You can see here, I got some cantaloupe, strawberries and stuff I'm going to throw in, avocado. Throw those in here and split them up between the two, but they're doing real well. I haven't tested the moisture's good. I have a moisture gauge, and I keep out here hidden, and we'll stick it in there. So this, I need to add some water to that. I don't know if you can zoom in. You can see that it's showing it's a little dry. That's moist. I haven't tumbled these yet, and that's why it's settled. See right inside there, that's down deep. That's moist there. So I'll add some water. I'm going to put in, that's dry. We'll poke back in here. This one's pretty dry, so they need some moisture. I'll wet them down real good. That one's getting into the moist. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's more down towards the bottom. So that's where your tumbling, that's where your tumbling comes in and really helps. It starts, drying out here on top a little bit more. You can see the other compost bins, they're doing real well. They're starting to, with this heat and stuff, they're starting to settle out. I'm getting ready to be in the process of moving this one and this bin over into here. I came in and did a till. Use the tiller to break up this bottom soil, and I'll probably do it one more time. But here in the next week or so, as things slow down for me, I'll get these moved over into this one, because it's getting a little harder to fill this up. That's the nice thing about this. I can fill it up from this bin, roll it back a little bit, and get in there and do that. A little windy today, dirt's blowing. We've had some rain, which is good. But that's just what I was going to show you on the compost tumblers. I'm really pleased with these. This stuff, wish you had smell-o-vision. I mean, it just smells good. Good, rich. It doesn't have a stink to it. Some people, I think, worry about their compost bins smelling. The first probably week, they had a little bit of a smell to it. But as they've been breaking down, as things are composting and doing what they're supposed to do, it really has a good earthy smell to it. So I know things are going well. These two bins out here don't smell at all. What we're doing is I'm alternating putting grass. You can see a lot of grass clippings in this one. This one's mixed up a little bit more with the grass clippings and other stuff. So, the nice thing about having these compost bins is that these bins, these 3 bins here, as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, is that this stuff breaks down. It takes slower to break down, but it is breaking down for me. And then as I move it into the tumbler, and I've only been using this, I have to go back and look. I haven't been very diligent about coming out and turning it every day. Some weeks I do pretty good. We've been out of town and I've been swamped with work and just haven't had a chance to turn it like I need to. Look at that. It's one of the things you find, plastic picking up. So we'll take care of that real quick. Keep a trash bucket out here for that purpose. But it is breaking down and doing what I need it to do. So I think, it's probably been 6 weeks and I haven't pulled any out yet, because I've been adding to, and like I said, I'm going to fill these back up probably about another quarter or maybe more. I might just pack them and see, because this stuff settles down and packs pretty good. It's been a couple of days since I've turned this, and we'll go from there. But I'm really pleased with how the compost tumbler's working out, breaking this stuff down. I don't remember if you've watched when we first got started, these bins were full. Leaves, debris, things that we cleaned up around here. And so I'm starting to get that broken down, and we'll be able to put that in the garden. But I just wanted to bring you an update on that. Thanks for watching YouTube. I tend to have some more videos out pretty soon as things slow down for me. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Do what you can with what you have, where you're at.